wait on it. I'll be back in a minute.
It's cold outside. Maybe someday you'll realize
Can you hear me now? Any better?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Donnie. Oh. dun, 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 dun. Well, something named that we've never seen before. It's probably jumping from Discord to Discord, kind of check out, see what people saying or thinking here. Have you seen that name before, Donnie?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Same here. Yeah, brother. When you gonna pull the trigger, Jarrell? Remember how we discussed people that's never been here or barely here, push to talk? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Shoot. HYMC pre-market down 7%. No big deal. Cheeseburger. Perfect for pickle people. What the hell? So they got a new burger at Sonic. Pickles on top of pickles. Wonder if that burger sober you up. What's that? Alrighty. Appreciate it. Anything. Bum, bum. Man, we need to get update Gotti. Since Gotti left and came back, he pretty much wiped out everything on his file. Yeah. He only got Freedom, Share Vision, and Trader.
Drew, I appreciate the text. I woke up 5 o'clock this morning, man, and I was like, oh shit. Well, I see the thing is it made 9 cakes and froze. So I got up this morning and sold some butter and some sugar, and it made that last cake, and I got it straightened out. I'm at 286 now.
God dang. 286. I could have swear I heard you were 86 or something like that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hustler.
I'm running 3 bakeries, 2 batters, and 1 cake right now. And I'm trying to get everything adjusted. And then I'm gonna add on. I think I'm gonna add on 3 more meals. And once I get these other 3 meals, that'll give me another sugar. I'll add on. No, I'll add on a salt and 2 more flours, and then I'm gonna add another cakery for uh, batter. And then once I start stacking it up pretty high, then I'll add another cakery that'll do cakes too. Trying to hurry up. We got 2 days left. I got almost 5 million. I got almost 5 mil right now. So yep.
Yeah, the Mandaril. I just got Scotty update. That's proof stuff.
What's up?
Look at your profile, fool. Click on your name. Just looking out for you, man. Little man.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Just looking out for little brothers, that's all.
Oh, it ain't no thing. I wasn't tripping about it.
Nah. Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, that happened like months ago. But like I said, I wasn't tripping about it, so I wasn't gonna say nothing. I appreciate it.
You're one of us, man. That's why.
Yay, I'm back.
Yep. I mean, we've been getting a lot of new people coming in, and you know.
Really?
Yeah. Adamo. I thought it was Adam Up, but it's not. It's Adamo. You know what? When I heard this voice, I thought that was the Matic boy. He said London or like England. It's like, oh shit, Matic boy. What up, that Matic? Matic. Man, my daughter eating the center snack in my truck. It smell like all cinnamon right now. Smell good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
Should try to arbitrage that shit if it's 2 cents there.
More than likely, they're gonna have arbitrage closed. You're not gonna be able to move it. Something that volatile, they're gonna shut it down.
Hell yeah.
You can try it, but I doubt it. They're gonna stop you from shifting it from one place to another. If you buy it in one place, you're not gonna be able to take it somewhere else. They're gonna have to while it's closed.
22 cents on Gemini.
Quit looking at Wrapped. Just look at the regular one.
No, it's on Gemini, Donnie. It's the regular one, the Terra.
That ain't no way. Ain't no way there's a 20% arbitrage.
It's 22 cents on Gemini, Donnie.
But see, the thing is, you can't even get shit to ship from Gemini. If I wanted coins off of Gemini, it'd take 6 months to get them.
Yeah, but I mean, I was looking at Gemini all night last night with you know.
Yeah,
Doc in,
that's
London.
crazy. Dorito, how long did it take you to send coins the other day? About a month ago when you was doing that shit.
A long time.
Was it 2 days? See, that shit ain't even cool, especially when you're trying to arbitrage.
That was I think last time you did it was on ETC, right, Drew? Yep.
Yeah, it's not cool if it took you that long to fucking move some shit.
You see the chart on Bitcoin, right, Direct? You see they pushed it down to the 25s. I got 25, 365. Got 23, 835. But I also get that moving average down there at 22.25. Let's say 22,000. It breaks that moving average. It's fucked. It's going to no man's land. On the daily though, I'm just zoomed out looking at the daily, right? I mean, you figure this price point, we hadn't seen this price since December of 2020. And our support line below that is 23,908. That's the only other support, and it's not very big. The next one below that would be down around the 19.6. Bell's getting ready to go. We got 3 minutes. Bet your ass I'm paying all my bills right quick. Get my XLM rewards.
Hey, it's the best time. I gotta pay some tomorrow.
Drill, did you hear me talking to them last night about Kraken? Go look at Kava Coin and think about it. So I mean, you at a dollar in that $1.50 range, $1.20, $1.80, whatever. You've watched Kava dance most of its life over $3, right? So it's a pretty good play, you know. Here goes that $172 light bill. I guess I might as well go ahead and make my car payment while I'm at it. Look at fucking ApeCoin, 24%. Ape bounced hard, boy. God. Let me pull up some of this stock shit. DXY still fucking climbing, bro. There ain't no way. It's so stupid, bro. I mean, it's at an all-time high. March 20. That was the COVID shit. And this is 17. This shit would be 15. Yeah. XY March 1985 was 164.79. $2,002 in February, 121. 17, 103. Today, 104. No, March 13th. Friday the 13th. Yep. With a moon. Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, I bought 54 Luna at 0.075. KuCoin. I only spent like $4 on 54 of them, so shit. Go back up to $1.
Go back up to 90. If y'all gonna buy it, I'm gonna have to buy it. Hold on, let me transfer some fucking money.
Yeah, it's under a cent right now. Shit, pick up a little bit. It ain't gonna kill you.
Have you guys been playing the bounces on Luna?
No, I just bought my first little bit I've ever bought. I've never bought Luna until today under a cent.
Yeah, I played the one yesterday from 70 cents to 5.90. It's pretty sweet.
Oh shit, Bruce Willis? Where the hell you been? I thought I recognized your voice. Had to open up Discord. I was like, who's this motherfucker?
I know, right? It's like, who the hell's this?
Yeah, he's just waiting on the bear market. Here he is to buy it up.
Shit. I've lost a shitload of money so far.
Oh yeah, in the past week I'm down like 50%, 50-something%.
I got out around like 48, 47 somehow. I found this dude's TA. But just playing bounces on the way down have gotten eaten up.
Yeah, I didn't have life-changing money in it. I'm not crying. Still buying.
Always.
Yeah, I wonder how far Luna will go.
I don't know. I'm about to grab a little bit more.
I mean, it's got like 7 decimals, so, and
Well,
I
that's
assume-
true. I could wait.
I assume people have been shorting it since like over $100. So whenever they close those shorts, you'd think there'd be some bounces, but I don't know.
I've been keeping an eye on the market cap for it.
That's what I was thinking. Like, it seems like there's huge sell-offs. I don't know if this is all just shorting it.
It was at like 600 million from in the billions, and then it went right back up to 1.6 billion. So they're definitely throwing around big money.
No, I definitely think it was sell-offs, but I mean, people have been shorting it, so when they close those, they buy. So I would assume there'll be some bounces, some bigger bounces. And like I said, like, I don't know, I kept buying and selling from that 70 to 590. So I don't know, if you can catch a bounce like that, like, should be pretty easy to 4x your money, 5x, 10x, who knows? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so Luna is now down from rank 35 to rank 267. Its market cap is now at $78 million from 600 million.
What exactly even happened? Do you guys know the story behind that?
Yeah, but it's like, it's hard. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but like, they have their Bitcoin reserves to keep their stable coin pegged to $1. So if their stable coin starts to fall, they have to sell their Bitcoin reserves. And supposedly, when Bitcoin started going down, its stable coin started going down. So they had to sell their Bitcoin reserves to keep it pegged to $1, which ended up making them sell their Bitcoin, so it dropped it even further. But I mean, that's about as much as I know.
BlackRock done a bank run.
But yeah, bank run, if you know what that is.
I don't. What'd you say?
BlackRock done what they call a bank run. I put a video, it's a TikTok video where a guy's half-ass explaining it in our general chat. If you go to our chat and watch that video, they give you a half-ass run of what they've done. BlackRock, it's big players manipulating the market because there's no restrictions here, right? There's no kind of laws against them doing this. They can't do it in the stock market. Well, they come in and say, hey, we want to be part of this. We'll buy UST backdoor, this much and do it this way. All they were doing was setting up to be able to do a short, so that they could short play it on the backside to have the liquid to go back into the market because they got stung so bad with the stock market. And with the inflation, doing what it's doing to the interest rates, BlackRock can't fall back on real estate or anything else to help them. With all the bonds being called and all these, people being called on their positions, they have to come up with the money, and this was their way to come up with it. So they wrecked the whole market. Not only is the stock market broken, now they're trying to break crypto. And you say, well, how much money does that take? Well, it's billions of dollars that transpired. You go look at the USDT dominance, and then you got people right now that are part of a community trying to figure out where all of this went, because nobody can make heads or tails of it because there's no wallets that are transferring the amount of money to make USDT do what it's doing. And now, watch what happens to USDT. They're going to do it to USDT next. That'll be the next one. And that'll be harder for them to do it, but they'll be able to do it. Correct. If you own Tron, I would get rid of it because Tron is tied directly to USDT and it will go away here fast. Tron will probably go to zero within the next 2 or 3 days.
I just seen IOTA's right under Terra Luna on CoinMarketCap for trending. It's down 8.8%, but doesn't even compare to what Luna's done. Why is it right under it in trending?
No clue. And then you go look at like Algo. Algo's down, but Algo didn't get beat up as bad as some of the other ones.
XRP being down to 37 cents still holds the sixth top spot. That's you can't kill XRP.
Mm-mm.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
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 What up? Yo, Tesla's back in the sixes, dude. It's dropped like $800 or $600 in the last 8 days. It was $900 May 4th. On the 4th of May, Tesla was over $900. Today it hit 680.
Ay, caramba.
You know who likes Tesla is rich people. Oh, it's so cool to have Tesla now.
What's everybody's star count at the moment?
0.
287.
How much?
287.
287,000?
Yeah.
Oh, you dirty. You dirty. You got some
Dude, mine
NFTs
didn't even
over
run
there?
all night. Darrell sent me a text at about midnight or so and said, hey man, this shit's down. And I was asleep. I didn't even get it. I woke up 5 o'clock this morning and come in and fixed it.
Jeez, you got some NFTs. Oh, there goes. You're not telling nobody.
I swear to God, I know. All I done was woke up and started selling cakes.
Jesus. Shit. God damn. This is what I call a pullout right there. Fucking it. Well, it was nice knowing you, Donnie. Tell everybody I said hi over there on the other side.
Come on, man.
I did a restructure and went with all sugar and candy stores, like you said. It's working out okay. There's little bugs here and there that I gotta fix. But yeah, I'm not making nowhere near that number right there, man. That shit's fucking just wow.
When you start unloading them cakes, man, it gets going. And I'm on number 7 right now, and unfortunately, it's taking me a while to do 10, but I'm getting ready to fix that. So I'm putting in another cakery so I can do some more batter. I added 3 more meals, so that puts me at 33. I've got 33 meals running right now.
33 fucking mils. Yeah, damn. Yeah, for some odd reason, internet wasn't connected last night, or I don't know even know when the laptop decided to cut off the internet. But I went to the settings, and it's like if the laptop itself rebooted itself because it wasn't even connected to the internet or anything.
Yeah, I think there was something crazy going on. Darrell's having problems this morning. Mine went down last night when I had 9 cakes, and it was getting ready to make the 10th cake. But when I got up this morning, all I had to do was I sold a load of butter and a load of sugar, and I had all my people working again, and it made that 10th cake. And then it's just been running on and on since. I sold another batch of cakes, and I'm getting ready. I'm probably 20 minutes out from selling the next batch.
Goddamn. Give me like an hour, I'll catch up to you.
All right.
I'll catch you to the last place where you pulled over and put gas. Oh man.
I mean, I was mad as this when I went to bed. It was like 112,000 or something like that. And I was like, and I woke up and I was at 114. I was like, what?
We were in here when your shit went off, dude. For real, that your map was at a standstill. No, yeah, boy, you got special cake right there. Dirty mama.
You flipping them
Got
pound
that
cake.
picks.
That's just,
Oh man, we can't compete with that. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that far, so I'm gonna call this one a wash and wait till next week. Hopefully, I can get a better spot.
Yeah, I've just been distracted and doing other shit and haven't put much time into mine. I've only got like 6,000 stars. It's fucked up and, you know, not made gas a couple of times, and I come back to it and I'm like, damn, no money, no one's working, whatever.
I'm gonna abandon this damn farm. Fuck it.
Fucked it up again. Damn.
Oh man.
I ain't been doing so hot on these competitions.
Well, I mean, they haven't even gave us anything, dude. I haven't gotten any prize money. So, like I said, if I don't get nothing by this week, dude, I ain't playing this game. I'm still waiting
I mean,
for the
I think it's cool to collect the town coin and shit. What is town coin doing in this big old depot?
It's taking a shit. Oh, that Luna boy. Ooh wee.
I don't know. It's down to 2 cents.
every time I look at town coin, it's 2 cents.
It had a run up again at $5.20. Oh man, I missed that one. Shit.
What ran up to $5?
Rap Luna.
I hadn't been looking at Wrapped Luna.
What's that? 26 cents right now.
Number 8 cake.
You got to go represent by yourself over there, Donnie. So we're all counting on you. Does anybody check the top leaderboard if Mamma Mia or whatever the damn name is still number one? Or is it
Again?
that one? No, I'm asking if anybody has checked.
Well, let me look. Yeah, Mama's number 1 again.
Ah, shit.
And Enoch's number 2 again.
The think Enoch is that one fucking cat on YouTube, dude, with the big mustache.
That ain't Enoch.
Who was that cat? I know he's BTB or whatever their gang name is.
Yeah, I mean the BTB, they're in the top 20 for sure, but they ain't gonna catch Mama.
Yeah, because I noticed on his heading he had put BTB, or he didn't put BTB. He put the actual name, and that's like, oh, I was like, oh, this motherfucker is one of the BTB guys.
I think that's how I found out what their clan name was.
Oh, to the YouTube.
Yeah. The lame name too.
Yeah, they don't even have a cool name. Bastards. Joe's just still falling. BWAC is at 38. It went down to what? 36. 92. Sheba lost a 0 for a moment there. Oh yeah, Tesla is back. It's right now at 707. Neo at 12. Jumia Technology at $4.76. Where's all Sleepy Princess? He hasn't been on here.
Who's that?
D-Wade.
No, he was on earlier.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Probably taking it's
Doc, how do we get to play Luna like a shitcoin now?
I'm still buying.
How is this possible? It was over $100, and now we get to play it like a shitcoin?
I was talking to the boys and girls last night, and I mean, the only thing that I think could save Luna, and this is just like really reaching out there, dude, is if somebody comes in with a shitload of money and say, hey, we're taking over the project, man. You ain't doing shit. You haven't been able to produce anything. Here's your money. Get the fuck out of here. We're taking over.
Yeah, from what like Scotty was saying with how it's backed by Bitcoin and they had to sell their Bitcoin and all of that, it kind of like probably kills the whole outlook on how that could work, you know? So from here, I don't know if it would go back to $100, but if it's just market manipulation, then, and FUD, you know, it very well could go back to $100.
Man, that's some crazy market manipulation, though, man.
It is, but they knew exactly how Luna worked and were able to drop it like that because it runs off of Bitcoin. And if they do something like that while Bitcoin's dropping and Luna has to sell their Bitcoin, which backs their Terra Luna coin, just so that they can keep their stable coin stable, then that's a huge hit, and lots of money to be made in shorts, and then lots of money to be made in longs when they buy it back. You know what I mean? That's what market manipulation does, is make money, and this would be a humongous way to make money.
Yeah, that's why I sprinkle a little bit of love. Like I started at $10, dude. I don't know. I was stating yesterday. I was like, I don't know how in the fuck I talked D-Wade into not buying Luna, and my dumb ass goes in there like 5 hours later and buys Luna.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, the market manipulators are the people that have the money to push the markets like that. Like Donnie was talking about. They don't necessarily want to kill things. They want to make money. And
Yeah.
I see that opportunity right here.
Because they're
Whoever teach this one to be a fucking billionaire. Jesus. He's a master manipulator. They are.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Well-
why I wasn't afraid to sprinkle a little bit of love on here, because it's like, you know what? It's the rewards definitely outweigh the risk here. I mean, for the price, I think it's
Yeah, I just got. I have like $3 and $3.22 into it now. I have 282 of them now. So, like, I'm risking lunch money, and not even what I spend on lunch. You know, so.
just to think, fucking like a week ago, dude. The price where it was at, man, and now you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I just bought 282 of them for $3. Like, they were over 100 a piece last week.
No.
I don't know about 100 last week. I don't watch it that close. Let me see.
I just wonder when it gets pulled from exchanges.
Yeah.
KuCoin won't pull it. KuCoin keeps the shittiest coins.
You know who was buying this shit at $90 was Money Making Mitch. Remember he was in here?
I do remember that name.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, dude, when he came in there, he's all like, "Yeah, no, I fucking know you." I was like, "Okay, dude, all right." He's like, "Just letting you know, fucking Luna, man." I was like, "Okay." And so I marked it down on my trading view, because he had mentioned the price that he bought it. And so usually when people come in here and they mention something, dude, I'll mark it down on trading view and I'll keep an eye on it just to see how, you know, how it went for them. Man, hopefully he fucking got out, dude, because Jesus Christ, we won't see
Yeah, it
that
was
guy.
about a month ago. It was over $100, but
Well, guess what, y'all? You can't even buy it on crypto.com.
No?
No, I cannot buy it. I was gonna go buy it to spend some more lunch money,
spend some more lunch money.
and I can't buy it.
Wow, I'm just opening up trading view right now on Luna USD. Wow.
Yeah, it's scary looking.
Can you buy it, Dom?
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, on the Coinbase you can. But it's Wrap Luna, it's not Luna.
You can buy it on Kraken. You can buy it on KuCoin. You can buy it on Coinex.
I can't buy. I don't know.
Like it's
Maybe
listed there and you can't buy it.
I'm away from. I'm fucking shit too. So no, I should be able to go right to it. I'm gonna.
If you got Coinbase, it's a Wrap. Just type in Luna and it automatically give you a W Luna. Wrap Luna. Yeah, I was looking at my other shit coins that we were buying, Elon. Oh, papa.
I haven't opened up my shitcoin wallet today.
Don't do it. Hold on. Just try to go off by my. I'm opening it up right now. Just try to go off by my emotions here.
Oh boy.
Oh shit! God damn! Don't look. Don't look.
I'm down about 84% on that one.
Like MetaNet for me is like non-existent. Like holy shit, I'm at fucking 6 cents on MetaNet. 50 Meta.
I had $40 in BitMeta, and it's down to $1.34. You told me just keep it like 50,000 or something. So I said, fuck it, I'll hold on to these 70,000 I have left.
I'm down to $4.03.
I just, said I'll wing it. I'll see how it goes. Let's see what shitcoins do.
When winging it goes bad.
Oh man.
Let's be the shit coin crew and be billionaires. Shit coins.
Dab Doge is down to 1 cent. Remember, like last month when I was like, Dab Doge is over real Doge price. Dab Doge went to like 16 cents. Now it's down to 1
Just
cent.
imagine if you bought Luna right now and it went back up. Let's see, what was yesterday?
$2.
Yes, yesterday it goes back up to where it was at yesterday at 10:15. That's 7,104%.
Can't buy it.
I mean, go get your Kraken account. Go to Coinex and send you some XLM over.
I have a Kraken account. I just can't figure out how to use it.
You gotta send XLM to it. Do you know how to send money?
Nope.
Go for it.
I know. Oh boy. Hey, Diamond. Later on. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we'll go to a room and we'll do a private message and I'll show you on video how to do it.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't. I'm driving.
The real. How low can it go?
Well, like Bruce Willis was saying, he said it can have 7 zeros, technically, so.
No, I'm talking about look. Take a look at this chart on the 15-minute. And it's just flat running sideways. You think that's the deal? You think they pulled all the money out of it?
Stressful for that.
Let me just.
Can we play?
Going to the hourly, the MACD has had some good, strong divergence headed back up towards the histogram, while the price has stayed sideways. But
Exactly. So let me do something right there. I'm gonna buy $50 worth and see what it does.
he says I'm getting 200 right now. Well, it's at a single cent. It's at 1 cent.
Man, dude, throw in just $10. Look, just $10. Don't throw in too much, man, because I was.
You know,
throwing
DeReal
money.
moves heavy, and he's not afraid to lose it.
No, but this is different. This sucker is going down on the daily basis, dude.
Minute. Hey,
No.
so okay, so
But-
Luna went from number 64 yesterday. It was number 64, and now it's number 298. Absolutely.
you got on lobster?
Well, let me explain something to you. All right, so I just bought $37.57 worth. It's just what I had right there laying. If I sold it at last little peak, even short of the last little peak at $4, that $37 turns into $12,562. Just to give you an idea of the play.
And that, I mean, yeah, it might be a dead duck. It may never go recover, but it probably will have bounces. More than likely, it will have good bounces.
$37 turned into 12 grand. I'll take a payoff.
Now I just went back into my lobster wallet because Surreal mentioned it, and I have a bunch of pending transactions, things that lobsters just fucking sent.
I ain't been in a boots in 2 weeks.
So, did you guys have
Abilityexcellent.io? I don't know. Go ahead, London, I'm sorry.
no, sorry. So Coinbase doesn't sell Luna either?
They sell wrap Luna. It's different. You can put on Kraken, you can buy the regular Luna. The 1 cent chip.
That's fun.
Oh, look at that RSI, dude, on Wrap Luna. It's down to bippity boo 1436. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying don't throw money in it. I'm just saying I think there's gonna be better buys and safer ones, because once this sucker starts having zeros, then yeah, I think it's safe to say that it's gonna be a different.
Yeah, confirmation of the bottom and a continuation of an uptrend is what I would wait for, and it could take months.
Yeah, it definitely could. But this is going down pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm on the daily. Did you guys go check the weekly chart on it? Dude, the weekly chart looks nasty.
You ain't never seen nothing like that before, have you?
Oh, dude, well, you got it was doing the pattern of fucking Bitcoin, because of course it's wrapped. So imagine if this would be fucking Bitcoin, and this is just like a little glitch. Oh, let me see. Let me get the percentage.
It is the same thing happening to Bitcoin. It's just Bitcoin has so much more volume.
Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin is a lot slower than this one. This sucker is just fine.
That's the difference. That's the difference of $1 billion to a low cap versus $1 billion to a big cap. That's the difference.
It's down right now since the all-time high. It is down 99.9%, dude. You put that's from the all-time high at 119. You put that as well on Bitcoin. Let's see. Oh, caramba.
I'll put my sell order in, so if it sells, fuck it. I'll let y'all know if I got 12K in the bank.
At 99 cents, 99%, we're looking at Bitcoin being, oh, that is nasty.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
It'll be better after
Okay.
calculations, probably.
Are y'all ready for this? Alright, so the number, hold on, I have to go ahead and get this shit out of the way.
Dude, if only we were politicians, we would already know what's going to be going on in the future with this.
Let's become politicians.
So 99.9% would bring you down to the previous support right before the major run up, down to $4.99.
And that's where you buy Bitcoin.
Oh man, that's where you sell everything.
Well, that's the thing. If you can just see the flow, when it bounces up before it goes back down, you can buy it low and then sell it high and just trade it. Maybe grab the knife. I'll grab it when it's all like that. I'm just
He's already grabbed enough knives in the stock. He don't need to grab crypto.
Just saying, throw some lunch money in like
He's got both of it. London, he's got both his hands wrapped around the knives. He's got knives falling all around him over on the fucking stock market. Leave him alone.
Yeah, dude. I'm sitting here at the bottom of Prague and HYMC. Just nothing is safe right now. Everything is getting yoked.
Do you want me
you're
to
the guy
tell
that's
you
been
some money
tweeting
so you can put some in?
If I do, you know it's gonna be Dogecoin. You know that.
No, not the dumb
Don't buy
dog.
that fucking thing.
Oh, and gods, somebody the other day was saying they changed the name of Prague. What happened with that?
The company was trying to highlight more of their bio genetic side as opposed to just the name itself, so people could understand what kind of a company it was. It's a bio company, so it's bio, whatever it is. But because we all know how popular bio is right now, especially over in Ukraine.
Well, I found out how low it goes. Right there's 009.
What are you talking about?
Luna. They put on a zero right there.
He says, I'm going all in this bitch.
So the best place to start would be at, start Franklin.
This will be our trip money.
Yeah.
I saw someone on CoinMarketCap saying, I bought Luna at $1. Did I do it right? It's down to 1 cent. Did you do it right?
I never said no. You did it completely wrong.
There's 007 again.
TradingView ain't showing that to me. I'm looking at it, a KuCoin chart.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, what exchange you looking at where it's under a penny?
Kraken. I'm gonna put a picture in general for you. Pictures in Kraken. Kraken is in general.
Binance, it's under a penny as well.
GameStop popped, yo. It's up 16%. Look out.
Huh. Is that where money's going?
Look out. Oh, and Cos. Cos was running the pre-market on the FOMO list, but they had to quiet that thing down before people started waking up.
Did AMC do anything?
Yeah,
Usually AMC and GME do it together.
AMC was $9, 9 something this morning. It's currently 11.2. It was up 7% almost. Another green. BBIG just went green. What? Prague just went green. Oh my god. Mullen just went green. Meme stocks.
Let's go.
Meme stocks are the only things that make it through this. That'd be pretty funny.
Well, that's because they fucking are over leveraged. So these market conditions are creating margin calls. You know what I'm saying? So now they have to come up with the fucking. And if not, like I said, they could be closing shorts finally down here at $9 on AMC. You know what I mean? That'd be a great time to close my shorts, I think. Not 70. Last time crypto crashed, it was meme stock city. It was May, June. I remember it to the day. Oh wait, isn't it May now? Oh shit. June 3rd, that executive order goes in. Damn, yo, it's like right on.
Bruce, where you been? It's been a minute.
Oh, I know. I'm just messing around.
I bought some more at 008.
London, I was saying the same thing. Oh, it's
Glad
dipping.
you popped in.
That's a hard candle. It broke the scent line. Let's see where it goes. Man, I gotta be at work in 10 minutes. I might just use some protected time this morning.
thought you were gonna say I'm about to call out.
I don't want to use. I try to keep at least 8 hours of my paid time off so I can put in any time.
Yeah, but I was thinking 10 minutes before you gotta be there.
No, I'm supposed to be there in 10 minutes. I'm already done. Just gonna have to put in some paid time off to make up for it.
I used to be a manager, so if anybody ever tried to call out for 10 minutes before they're supposed to be there, it wouldn't be very long, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
AMC 12 bucks a share. Jesus Christ, it just shot 15%, 16% up. GameStop 22.65%.
And Luna is just dropping.
So maybe they use the crypto as a put.
Yeah, it's the hedge. Crypto is the hedge, so that they can try to get money back in the stock market because they're getting liquidated over there. They get vaporized.
Marge is calling over.
I'm telling you, whoever can write be a great screenplay. Seriously.
Watch these charts, they're fucking going off like rockets right now.
When you start writing a book,
You know what happens after they go? They all start to go. These are the two alphas right now.
that's
20% gains is nothing to fucking laugh at in this markets right now. If you got it on a dip right there, you made 20%. You can sell right now. 22% of shit is going up. Holy shit.
how goes y'all.
23%. Holy crap. I don't even have any AMC right now. I'm just balls deep in Prague and HYMC. I'll buy AMC on the.
How long
Can't hear you, London. You're breaking up.
has that much of a gain?
London, you're breaking up really, really bad.
How
It's
long
like they're-
ago has it been since they've had that much of a run?
Oh, the whole market's been getting bled out, yeah, for a while. Well, AMC did bounce. It was 13, and then it went up to like 34, and then it went down to 9. You know what I mean? So, great range. Always, it's a great stock to trade. It's like pretty much it's automatic. If you buy the dip on it, you can sell the rip. If you just look at the chart, it'll always have volatility. It doesn't go sideways, so it's fun to play with, but it's hard to chart because it does things that it shouldn't do. It defies logic. And then once you can look at it like that, then it's easy to predict because you just expect the opposite. That's why when Profit came in here, I'd always be like, "What are you thinking?" And every time he thought something would be wrong. It's just all the time. So I can just base my TA off of that. You know what I mean? People, what do you think? And then I'll just do the opposite. So it's an easy chart to predict. Just buy the dips and sell the rips.
Wait, you do the opposite of what Crypto Profit says?
Yeah, I don't listen to everybody, dude. You know.
I don't listen to Eddie.
He has never been right. I always back that to see. Like, yo, what do you think about this? You know? Oh, really? That's what you think? He's like, yes. The range is from this to that, and it would do the opposite. It'd blow it. It was like the range was 8 to 22, and that shit went to 34. And he said it was going to go down to 8 first, and it never did. It stayed up at 16. So I mean, it'll never do what you think. It's a very fucking hard manipulated chart. Because it's so manipulated, because there's so many synthetics out there that have printed that shouldn't exist, because the free flow of the market doesn't match the numbers. There's only so many shares that should be available based on your market cap, and all those shares are held by retail 90% and institutions and insiders that own inside the company, like the CEOs and shit like that. Everything else, if you add that up on top, there's 20% of the free flow is on loan right now. You can look at publicly traded information, and that's just what you're given. So it's actually probably more. So if half of if not most of it, is all like synthetic shares on loan that are being naked shorted to bring down the price to $9, you know what I mean? When it's time to pay the piper, it's going to get ugly. There's nothing they can do about it. This is what's happening. They're finally running to a head. For years and years and years and years and years, they could do this. They could just lower prices, shake out retail. But this is the first time in history, through social media, through YouTube, through Discord, we're all working together. We are the fucking whale. The sooner we can all understand that we work together in a legal sense, that we can. It's called social trading. That's how I make all my money. These meme stocks and these things I jump into. When I make money on Prague before people even hear about it, it's because I'm getting a rumor. I'm hearing the street what people are going to buy, and they're always buying shorted stocks. You know what I mean? Purposely, like HYMC. All the gold and silver plays were extremely overshorted from companies and countries other than America, all over the world. So all this shit is just becoming exposed now, and now they can't fucking do anything about it because people are buying and holding. That's something that people have never done. So they're fucked, and that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a transfer of wealth. These people don't know what to do. They got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. All these people that bought all these great stocks like Netflix and freaking Amazon, and when they printed up the money, they delayed the correction. That gave more time for these people who are just like you and me to fucking keep buying the tops until for like a year or two, with all the fucking money everywhere, everybody got this feeling of I'm rich or I have a lot of money and my stocks are doing great. But we know what happens when you buy the tops. We know what happens. They're gonna fucking correct, and that's what's happening. But it's correcting in such a massive sense because of all the, like I said, the fuckery, all the cooking of books, all the fudging of numbers, all the over leveraging of assets that are worth zero because they're backed by Chinese development companies or mortgage-backed securities. It's the same shit that they did 25 years ago. It's just happening again on the largest sense because I'm hoping it will be changed into the new digital form of money. The Fed coin, the federal money, everything's safe, blockchain, which is going to be good, but it's going to be bad because now there's no privacy. You know what I mean? Everything you buy is seen. So it's like they're going to use this as the reason why they need crypto, to make it safe so Putin can't fucking do money through in the oil trades with, you know what I mean? And that was the plan all along, literally, to take the money away from the people who have had it for a long time and have hoarded it and done nothing good with it for the last 25, 35, 45 years, but just destroy the planet and plunder it. Greed, oil, pipelines bursting in the oceans, you know, oil all over animals, like all this shit is just wrong. You know what I mean? So now the new money's coming in, these millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires like Elon Musk, and they see the shit's wrong. And they're like, you know what? The only way we're gonna fucking get this money from these motherfuckers is to change it. So let's change it. Let's make different money. So they work with the government, because the government has to be in on it, obviously. And now
Seeing your text, sir.
Guard, dude. That's all it is.
Did you get that text, Jared? I think I'm gonna do it one more time right here. I'm waiting on confirmation of a round. Looking for that round spot on there.
I want to get back into crypto until it breaks and retest the 200. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna put one more dot right here. I do believe. I think this the 0050 is the bottom. It may be the bottom. They might try to round out right here.
Oh, what, for Luna?
Yeah.
It gained a 0?
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Hot diggity dog. I mean, you only get these type of sales after fucking Thanksgiving, boys.
Yeah, what was the previous resistance that it broke out of? Before it went up to like, whatever, $100 or whatever.
What's that, $80?
No, wasn't it like, didn't have zeros or something? Or did it just come out at like $5 or something?
I don't know. I gotta look at the dash for that. I'm about to wash the truck.
They don't have any like prior history to Luna on Webull. It's like just since it comes to Webull.
There's my proof, sir. That's right. If it goes below that, I'm gonna sit back and wait till it goes on down, and then I'll buy more. But I'm hoping for a round right here. That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm trading you. Luna goes back to August 20th at like 50 cents.
Oh, this fucking bees. Motherfucker.
It's now 26%. It's crazy.
Put it this way: if I sold all the Luna that I got right now, and I sold every bit of it at 0399, I would have made $389.
It's a safe one to do right now, but not to be thrown, in my personal opinion, not to be thrown a whole lot of weight, because it's good enough just to throw in, you know, what you're able to afford to lose.
If I sold at 0182, I make $177.
I was throwing a lot of money at it yesterday like an idiot.
At what price? At like around the $2 range?
It hit 70 cents and it went up to 5.90. There was crazy volatility. There was like 25% volatility, like from candle to candle in the 5 minute. So I expect it'll be the same once it starts going up. But yeah, I think I made like $2,000, but I think I lost like $1,000. Yeah, I lost $1,000 today, playing the volatility earlier. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this sucker, the way it just goes down, you know, that's where you want to actually go ahead and limit yourself on what you want to buy in, because of how fast it just goes down.
Right. But you can put it this way: if it goes back to $4 again, I'm looking at $39,000.
Oh, wait, to get the fuck out.
So I'm sitting here tickled to death. I think this is looking really nice right here. This little spot. See if it'll do. If it continues to go, then you know there ain't nothing I can do. I don't know. I'm in it. Let's see what it does. See if it won't go green. It looks good.
My whole bet on this, like I said, is if a catalyst comes out and says we're taking over. I think it could be a person in the limelight that wants to go ahead and add something like this to their portfolio. Maybe a Jeff Bezos or something to just say fuck Elon and Doge.
Well, if you look at the order book on Kraken, there's some people buying some weight right now. There's there's some people starting to come in green, and it's starting to look pretty good. I mean, there's a bunch of small orders, but there's also some nice orders starting to come in. You'll see some big wicks.
When the price action breaks the 200 and starts heading up, that's when the big orders start coming in. Nobody's going to put any money into this thing right now until it does that. You know what I mean? It just doesn't.
Well, they're putting in money in at the moment. I mean, there's some people that actually want to do it before the 200. Is the 200 the safest choice?
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying,
also the major percentage gain is when you do it before the 200.
No,
Well,
I
you
mean
gotta remember,
everybody's gonna throw their money. I'm just saying that these markets are being traded by computers. See what I'm saying? 80%. So
exactly.
whatever happened to Luna happened through the algorithmic program that is running these markets.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
no,
what if
sir.
you
I
want
disagree with that 100% because there is no algo about this, and there's the stories out there, and everybody knows what happened. Everybody knows about the bank run, and the fact that nobody can do anything about it because there's no regulation against what BlackRock done. That's the problem. It's pure manipulation. It's 100% manipulation.
But these are still traded through computers. It's not you and
Yeah,
me.
but no, I think at this point you would want to pull your computer off of this coin.
Luna? No, it's gonna having it traded through high frequency trading computers will protect it. It will keep it from going to zero. But I'm saying whatever had to happen to this price, it happened through computers. It wasn't like a person. That's all I'm trying to say. And you can think it is, you know what I mean? You don't, if you think these institutions and major market makers are just like some guy behind like a curtain, but it's all computers.
No, well, in my
80%.
point of view, I'm looking at it like it's somebody that just decided to say, you know what, fuck it, this is no good, and then he put in the call to say, hey,
Oh,
pull
okay,
it
yeah.
out right now.
Everybody decided to sell Luna at the same time. And that's what
No,
happened.
it wasn't at the same time. I mean, it's once you start seeing the dip, dude, that's when people fuck. I mean, there's people on these charts that's their job. Literally, their job is to just look at the damn charts all day.
Do you not understand that they dumped billions of dollars in order to make this happen, Doc?
Yeah, dude, it's a stable coin.
This is
No, he knows what
me and you money has nothing to do with what's happened to Luna. This is not me and you.
No, I'm completely aware of that. No, what I'm saying is just that at this point, it's like what Gaz just said, that it's all machines. I don't think it's machines. I think there's people glued to it right now. The big dogs, they got their people glued to the screen, and as soon as they start seeing the dip, that's when they go ahead and put in the order. Hey, get the fuck out, get everything out of there. Let's fucking hightail it. Wait till we see something else going on.
Where you're wrong in that thinking is it's not that they were waiting on it. They done it on purpose, Doc. They purposely done it in order to ride the short. They done it on purpose to ride the short so that they could take the money from crypto to cover their shit over in the stock world because they got wrecked in stocks.
No, yeah, well, no, I'm just saying like the other buy-ins that are and the sales out that are still happening. I don't think that's happening with machines at the moment. I think it's people, looking at the screen.
That those whales not have people that can write fucking code get into the shit. So they can, I mean, come on. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
They do have people that can write code, but when you want all hands on deck when shit like this happens, if you're not part of the big guys, the big group, getting the phone call before everybody else.
There's
you're a robot in London.
Sorry. Oh, it's all right. I just do not believe it's all machine.
It's 80%, but that's like if you take $1, only 20 cents is yours. 80% of it is being done by high frequency traded computers. You can look all this up. I'm not like just like fantasizing how this works. So
no,
if you don't believe me,
you're
that's
100% right. There's computers in it, but the thing is this was done by one corporation. One single corporation done this.
2008, Donnie, since the last market crash.
Yeah, but one corporation.
This whole
one
system
corporation
is run by
did this.
computers. That's all I'm saying.
So
Yeah,
how
what I'm saying is one corporation did this right here on purpose.
So when GameStop went through their little thing, it had nothing to do with the consumer. It had nothing to do with man. It was all computer.
Yeah, the computer got the message that all the people were buying it, and it had to crunch those numbers and release the pressure that's being stored up in the dark pools and on these brokerages. We're not moving these tickers, people. We're really not. Every dollar I put into my brokerage, it just stays there, literally. It never goes to the lit exchange. We never move these tickers. It just stays there, and it goes off exchange and over the counter and dark pool, and it comes in and out of the ticker when they deem it necessary to complete the algorithmic
traded computers, these high frequency traded computers that are just trading these coded algorithms that were designed by quantitative people, and they got paid a lot of money to do it because it works good and it's safe, and that's what they switched the whole system over to in 2008. The problem is that these people with all the money can manipulate the actual program. You know what I mean? They know how to. They can fudge numbers that go into the program. So that's what they've been doing for fucking a long time. They're doing it again, and they're using a lot of leverage. You know what I'm saying? A lot of leverage, and that's the problem. 80, I think it's like 70. I'll post a picture. Even Janet Yellen said it, but the amount of leverage that these fucking people have is like 70% or more of our gross GDP of our whole country. It's all on leverage. It's phony baloney. It was bound to burst. Everything's fucking inflated. They printed crazy money. Every single thing. Everything is, I mean, I'm not making this shit up. Inflation's through the roof. Student debt out of control. Mortgage fucking rates are gonna pop all that. You know what I'm saying? The housing market is so inflated. Everything. Stock market. The fucking SPY has been over fucking 470 for like fucking since COVID. Like since the whole world collapsed, we were still making new all-time highs. How do you justify that? With nobody working? I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but all that's happening is there's a major market crash right now, and I was waiting for it. We can capitalize it on the other side. But like I said, I'm not going to say this one more time. Like, I would not put any fucking money into crypto at all until it's time for it to go back up. Last time it went into this kind of a winter was the last time the meme stocks ran. It was in Rick's Discord. It was 6 months minimum sideways downward accumulation, Wyckoff accumulation. We're not going up to any kind of bounce of a new time. We're going to bounce miraculously and crash back through the 200 EMA after plummeting like this. It's just not going to happen. So it's going to consolidate and go sideways for months, and that's okay. We're coming off of all-time highs where Bitcoin went to $69,000 a share. I mean, this is normal.
No. And I'm very breakfast. Wow.
I'm not saying I would sell anything if I had crypto. I'm just saying I wouldn't put more money into it right now until I knew that it was going to turn around. You know what I mean? Unless you have extra money to burn. But I don't have money to put somewhere.
You sit there and say that, but you said the algo. You see what I'm saying? So there is no way to watch the algo if you don't know where it's at. So
it's cycles though. It's all cycles. That's what I'm saying. We just came off of an all-time high. Now we're at the bottom of the oscillation down here.
Bro, I just want to say I totally hate my job right now. Bro, I'm down $4,000. Fuck.
Hey, look, don't be sad. Get your ass outside, cut the yard.
He's gonna go look. I'm pretty stuck. I'm gonna get even more stuck. This is what's so sad.
That's what I'm saying. Get the fuck out there. Leave your goddamn computer and go cut your goddamn grass. That's what you gotta do.
You know what got me here was the fact that I left my computer to go to work. This is what got me here, was leaving.
You want me to leave again?
I'm about to tell my boy when I get back from Vegas, bro. I'm sorry, man. That was fun and all, but I'm working here to make money that I just lose on the other side. I was like, it doesn't make no sense. I was like, I could literally
have to go to Vegas.
Huh?
So that's why I don't like to go to Vegas. Fuck Vegas.
Well, I gotta go to Vegas. I gotta drive my mom's U-Haul. She's retiring there.
Oh shit.
there ain't no skipping that. You try to say no to my mama, she gonna slap you.
You better go.
Yeah, you already know. You can't say no to a mama, especially an Asian one. They would tell us how much they raised us, and we'd hear the story that will last for centuries. I raised you, I put you in my belly. You know the typical mama story. It gets worse in the Asian family.
Just tell her, look, Mom, I brought you fucking joy. That has to count for something.
My mom don't smoke.
Now, boy, you brought me nothing but my head. That's what you did.
Oh, dude, I did too, man. Man, I was a hellion when I was trapping when I was young. My mom's like, I worry about you all the time. I pray for you. I was like, thanks, mom.
When you get home, hijo tu chingada madre.
No, I'm gonna miss my mama, man. This is the first time I'll be away. I never moved out of Florida because I love my mama. I might have to move to Vegas and party out there, different, change up my lifestyle. Florida's I'm kind of like sick of Florida already. I'll come back here when I retire in 20 years, and all I want to do is fish.
Anybody use the Cypher B with divergences?
Mm-mm. Cypher B, like I hear about it a lot, but it's just a lot to me, and that's coming a lot from me. You know, I put a lot of shit in my indicators, but Cypher B, like I have to watch the video. I know there's a video out there like that explains.
Yeah, so the Faith pointed out the other day, if you watch it on the 1 minute, it'll print this little green thing, and basically that's like tells you when to short, and been on like 100% of the time since I've been watching.
I want to know if fucking Ninja fell asleep in the damn Discord or what the fuck? Ninja, you there? Hey, I've been left since 2 in the morning.
What about it on the 1 minute, brother? I got it on right now. I wanna.
So you're looking at the 1 minute. See there's like a little bit of green just poking out under the blue shit.
The Ichimoku here, or are you talking about the dots?
Like not the dots. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like the lines. You know, you see the blue, see the red, but there's like a little bit of green right there at that top where it came down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, CryptoFace pointed out like he's the one that made the thing that's like what he looks for when he's getting in a short.
Oh, that peak divergence. I see what you're talking about. The double M and this is the WXY. So okay. This also shows a double top right here, which would show a drop. This is a WXY correction off of a major double top, which is the inverse cupping handle. It shows the retrace drop to the 0 line. That's pretty cool. I like it. And then it like kind of confirms my MACD here where it tells me where to sell. See? Green, red. Let's see what you are. There. There's market cipher, and then I just put buy sell signals right there for you. Yeah, his buy and sell correlates with mine right here. But I like how his has like kind of like the visual. We had the double top, and then this is the WXY coming. Like that one's super sick because that's almost forward testing. Thanks for that, man. It looked really cool. I hear it in a lot of songs, you know. I just never knew how to use it. So thanks for clearing that up. Without me having to watch a video. Oh my god, I don't want to see it. DXY drop from me a little bit, baby. I just need to get my money back. I'm gonna exit. Sorry for not paying attention. Just gonna pull out this time. crazy. Did we really hit 25K? Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. Not awesome, but that was fucking awesome. Just because I said 25K in May. My little crazy ass fucking picture that I drew, remember? I showed you that church. It said 25K sometime in May. Damn it, man. But I wasn't ready for it. I even drew a fucking art for it. Some like futuristic Back to the Future shit. Look at this. Oh, hi, I want to put on the chart projections. This is what I was talking about.
What exchange is showing 25?
Exchange. Did it show? What is this? Bitstamp.
Copy.
It's one of the only charts that had clean. Every other chart, I've done every chart of Bitcoin, so I was like,
Binance Trading View. Binance Trading View is only showing 26.7.
SPY just went green. NASDAQ is green. Market's trying to bounce here. Maybe it'll transfer over into crypto next. Keep an eye on it. The meme stocks are all green pretty much. I'm waiting for DWAC to go green. It's like the only one that isn't yet. Everything else is running. Mullen just hit 12%, 17 for GameStop, 15 point plus for AMC. HYMC just hit 5-6%. It's running. It's printing. And Prague is about to hit 2%. So yeah, meme stocks are green today, and the market is looking to turn too. So hopefully you'll start seeing some.
man, that's beautiful. HYMC hit the pivot point, went up 2 deviations, huh? 1 to 126.
Yeah, iron point there, 126.
That was beautiful. And now you're back in your trap range from 113 to 119. That's going to be your trap accumulation range.
Yeah, I was in at 126, and then I sold a couple hundred up at the $3 mark, and then been waiting for the bounce down here to go up into this crown phase of the algo. And Prague just hit 2%. So yeah, this is at least now we know, because up to this point there's been no money going into anything: gold, oil, commodities, crypto, stock, absolutely nothing. Everything's just been getting melted. So it's good to see some green popping up in the form of 25+% here and there. So at least we kind of, they say, follow the money. You know what I'm saying? It's the only way to capitalize on it.
Yeah, for sure. So you're over underline for HYMC. So I created a channel based off this drop right here. Created a parallel channel. The midpoint right now is at the 123, with possible high at 139, with your low at 108, with your support at 102 point of control. So that's your 4 lines that you want to focus on. Because once you're at 108, you're testing out of your point of control. Means you're going to test for your double bottom at 102. But it's a very careful one, because when you're coming out of your point of control, that usually means it's a additional accumulation red cap mounts. So just watch the 123.
Boom, there it is, DWAC. DWAC went green. That's when you know the meme stocks. I mean, there's nothing more meme stocky than DWAC, you know what I mean? All people that love Trump.
Did the same thing with BTC here. Like I said, DWAC did the same thing with BTC last year. It ran with it. That's an ABC 42.97 resistance on DWAC. Breakout retest at 41.59.
Molinado 17% gains.
Very nice.
Lucid Motors, Lucid 13. Neo 6%.
It's EV City right now, huh?
Even since Sonics was down 20%, they had that shit to 80 cents this morning. It's bounced back up to.
Yeah, look at Rivian. Rivian just made a wake up too.
Yep.
Dang. 2023, or was it 2025? Yeah, 2025 was when GM's coming out with all those motor vehicles too. They got 25 new lineup coming up by 2025. This is just gonna be a buildup. It's gonna be nice. And then what runs electric cars, like all the components, the lithium, the chargers, all that, whatever company that covers that would be doing well, as I believe, you know.
Dude, this shit's printing today, dude. I'm up like $300. I just want this shit to fucking go off. I want to go on vacation so bad. I want to come out and see you guys.
Come out here, man.
I will, dude. I'm ready. I already told my aunt. My aunt's in Key West. I already talked to her. I told her this money's gonna be coming to me because I know it's coming to me.
I'm supposed to go to West this weekend.
I'm thinking like July, probably like late June, because I gotta wait for my kids to kind of finish school. They got a couple weeks left, so once they finish that, they'll be all set. And then because they're older, but I still want to make sure, you know, like my youngest is a teenager now, so it's like, you know.
Go to Orlando area. I have my buddy who's in real estate. They have a few houses they own, and if they have any opening on their they rent their Airbnb. They usually do. When I went down there, they gave me a 3-bedroom with a pool for like $100. Let's go.
Yeah, the market's only been open like an hour and 20 minutes too, so this is all. It was a quick down and then a bounce finally. But they try to make you feel like it's gonna bounce, and then every time they've crushed our hearts for like fucking weeks now, until the point where we finally accept it, and then right when it's time to accept it, it bounces. Bang, HYMC, 7% gains now. It's printing, ladies and gentlemen. 4% on Prague almost. Yo!
Why did we change the settings?
Hot outside.
You guys hear me?
Uh-huh.
No, we can't hear you. Who is this?
Why is it talk activated?
What? Can't hear you. Who's this?
You guys want to start shit this early?
Man, can anybody hear that guy? He sounds like a douche, but can't really hear him. Oh, we can hear you, buddy. We can hear you.
How you feeling, Adam?
Feeling like shit and wide awake this morning. Kids all
Pushy,
just
pushy.
the fucking thing.
Hey, now.
Oh, see?
What the?
You awoke in Sleeping Beauty.
What the hell? Somebody got a diarrhea mouth this morning already?
Like a pushy, yeah.
Yo, is that
Wow.
Adam O put for Donnie? Does it say Donnie in that thing?
What?
Adam O. Who's Adam O? Somebody posted some TikTok and it says something in there, and the video's like, "Don't make me come get you, Donnie."
Not me.
Oh, that's some English boy. That's why.
Just watched that video. I was like, did he say Donnie?
You came and go.
But for real, why is the push to talk activated?
What the hell is fucking fighting with the damn keyboard? That boy got hot fingers, Prophet.
Morning time. You know, I gotta update my stuff. I got people asking me what's going on, you know.
God damn.
I mod like 20 groups.
What do you got? Fucking like a six pack on those goddamn fingers of yours or what?
Sound like he's taking it out on the keyboard.
Yeah. That boy beating the shit out of that poor goddamn keyboard.
Well, apparently it's power hour. Go ahead. Keep on. Y'all got any more? Go. I'll wait. I'll sit here and wait.
Luna's kind of looking like it might make a little run here.
Something needs to run in the opposite direction. That's all I needed to do. Run the opposite direction that it's been running for the past week. But it ain't. We got that 11th to 14th. Remember the 14th was when the last SNL was last year, right? The last skit. That's when we took that dump. So watch those. That's why I'm very weary about the 11th to 14th. And then we did a little flippity flip, and then we took another dump on May 21 to 24th. Those days are the one I'm gonna worry about. But if it's correct though, I'm gonna short from the 21st to 24th and just have an account that I'm gonna blow up or do something amazing with.
Poor Luna. Poor Luna.
Citadels. Especially everyone who bought at 100 thinking that was a great buy, and then when it was at 53 and then went to $1, like smack, bro. Like that went 93%. You know, like a full retrace bear cycle that takes the Bitcoin about a year and a half to do a 93% retrace took Luna one freaking day, and they can't even get in trouble for it. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, you see right there though, in general, where I put the treasure, the most significant systems risks to the financial system. The key indicators point to low funding risks at domestic banks, causing vulnerabilities. And when she's saying the low funding risk, it's that all the money that got printed was phony baloney, and all the money that went into the shit, half of it or more than half, is on leverage. It's not real money.
Kind of like these empty houses being bought in fucking Florida that nobody lives in, and
Right.
that's
Exactly.
half of that's holding the real estate up is all these empty houses.
In China, they have whole fucking like city blocks full of fucking buildings that are not done. They're just development companies, quote unquote, that are being traded and used as assets. But right here it says, as of the second quarter of 2021, a measure of aggregate liabilities, you know what I mean, liabilities, are vulnerable to runs. It has increased 3.6% over the past year to 18.2 trillion. That level was equivalent to about 80% of the total GDP, just on the increase of these liabilities, which are just phony baloney. You know what I mean? So that's basically all of our money is just leverage.
Yeah.
And then if you read on, if you read on, it says some types of money market funds as well as other cash management vehicles remain vulnerable to runs, financial runs. This is what she's worried about. These short squeezes. That's what over leveraging leads to. So that's not good when you have companies run up 2,000+% in fucking a month. I mean, that's not good. So they have to fix that. That's what they're trying to work on now. They're vulnerable to these runs, and bond mutual funds continue to grow rapidly and remained exposed to the risk due to the large holdings of illiquid assets. So all these people's 401ks, bonds that are held in 401ks, mutual funds, it holds all this bullshit. And that's what she's saying. The treasurer of the United States, and right here, stable coins. Stable coins can suffer from structural vulnerabilities the same way. And their market capitalization has grown about 5-fold in the past 12 months. Now, this article came out a few months ago, but this was part of a hearing that had happened I was watching. So that's what I'm saying. All this information is out there about what's going on, the over leveraging, the misuse of fucking assets that are actually backed by things that don't exist. So, I mean, they have it all in place. You know what I mean? This was bound to happen.
Social Security will be gone. But now, as long as they keep money coming into those projects, though, it's kind of like it's just free money for them to play. I mean, it's the same kind of thing that the banking system does with our money that we put in there. It's all insured.
Yeah. And the thing about like the stock market is it's, you know, because of the manipulation over the years in 09 crash and this and that, they've implemented, you know, DTCC. So now the stock market, if it ever crashes, like if something happened in the stock market and my shit goes wrong or something, it's insured. Or if a short squeeze happens, and they don't have enough money to pay me, they're insured. So I would still get my money. On top of that, if they vaporize, the government's still there. They could print money if they had to. You know what I'm saying? So you're covered. In the crypto market, it ain't like that. There's no SCC. There's no DTCC. There ain't no nothing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's still the Wild West. You know what I mean? But but that's what people have to realize is that all this shit in the crypto
the digital Wild West.
Look at that shit. Five times the crypto market, stable coins, and the market cap has grown about 5-fold over the past 12 months. See what I'm saying? So the prices that were for everything were blown out during them run-ups, like when Shiba blew up and all this stuff, you know what I mean? That shit was like overinflated, and now it has to come back.
The food in Publix went up 5x too. They knew that. That's why food went up so much, gas went up so much, everything commodities. Like they're just basing it off all the money that's going in and out of the market. They can base how much people are making, even though that's not everybody. Everybody suffers.
They know who's gonna hold the bags. They know who holds the bags. You know what I'm saying? They sell at the top, they buy at the bottom, they push it up, they get retail excited, they jump in, then they pull their money out at the top, and then we're left holding the bags until, you know, you start buying the bottoms. But this is all part of this. This is all, none of this is like a surprise at all.
So this what worries me though is last year the government put trillions of dollars into 2008, 2000 crash. So they put a lot of money. Do you think that they're gonna put the same amount of bailout money this time frame around to give us the third run?
Like I said, it's going to be up to BlackRock because that's the presidential financial advisor team. So that's what I mean. They're going to decide who stays and who goes. You know what I mean? But right now, there's a lot of shit. Like I said, we're always behind the 8 ball. Like we don't know. We're late to the information. We're late to what we see on charts. We're late to news that we get released to. Everything is behind the 8 ball. So it's, you know, it's hard to look under the hood behind the scenes and see what's going on. So you kind of got to like try to imagine, I guess you could say. But yeah, these people are getting fucking vaporized over there. These rich people are fucking losing everything. And like I said, they don't use their own money. They're over leveraged. They have assets, their houses, their cars, their condos, whatever it is. It's getting taken by banks right now. So they're pulling the fucking money out of everywhere they can to make sure that they're okay. They don't care if it's Luna. They don't care it might be something else next. That's what I'm saying. You gotta just be careful because this is what happens when market crashes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna. Like the thing that I did this last year. You know, people were telling me, "Oh, you're trading wrong because day trader. Like you need a hodl." So with me, the way I think, I had to test the theory. So I did it around this time frame. I didn't get my money back till August. Like it was that long before I got my money back, not touching my account. Just to test this hodl theory. I don't like it. I hodled at the wrong time. I was supposed to hodl around July till September.
Oh yeah, no, hodl is good for the position, but eventually you have to evolve past the hodl. You know what I mean, to the trading. Because like I said, that way you can just get in and get out. Once you feel the flow, you know what I mean, and you feel comfortable with, you know, knowing the turnarounds and you're scaling in, scaling out. It's not hard. It's easy. It's just a matter of just trying it and practicing it, But there's the thing I just posted though. This was the executive order from a whole year ago, and it started under Trump back when the first short squeeze happened. But this is the revised version right here. Purchase of sales of publicly traded securities described in subsection A. This section is made solely ineffective of the divestments in whole or part of such securities by the United States person is permitted prior to 12:01 Eastern Daylights on June 3rd, 2022, which is coming up, with respect to any persons listed in the annex in order of. And basically, as you see down there, it prohibits in subsection of the sections apply except to the extended provided by the statute, regulation, orders, derivatives, or license that may be pursuant. It's basically, I have other pictures, but basically saying that a lot of the stuff that's already out there no longer can be used for as an asset for leverage. So it's going to be useless. And then that's when they're fucked. So that's why last year, between May 27th and the June 3rd run-up, we had the last run-up. You know what I mean? It's a year to the day. The same thing's happening right here. Executive orders, all them Chinese development junk bonds, and anything with a lower rating than like B now. You have to have a lender's rating of B or better, maybe even C. And if it goes lower than C, you have to have more of your cash on hand if you want to borrow money. Like if you want to borrow it, you can, but you got to show us that you have it right now. And the worse the rating gets, it's up to 100%. So it's basically wiped off. Like you have to have 100% of your money to borrow money. And that's all that shit's happening as of June 3rd. So, like I said, this is all out there.
That's when I started learning.
Right here, this is what it was. Look at that. Briefing room, whitehouse.gov. You can look this shit up. Boom. Executive order on addressing the threat from security investments that finance certain companies of the People's Republic of China. That was a year ago. That's what this was all about for the last year. They had a whole year to fix their fucking shit. Fix your bed. You made it, and you guys fix it, because we're not going to bail you out. You guys are going to bail each other out, is what they told them. So if Citadel's an asshole and wants to fuck the market, BlackRock, you're going to either have to make sure that they get vaporized, or you got to bail them out. So this is law now. You know what I mean? The whole list of the companies too. Tons of them. Tons of Chinese companies, and they're laced everywhere. BlackRock owns tons of this shit. Everybody does. It's a big scheme, dude. And the banks were in on it because they would fucking convert the money from these Chinese junk bonds to fucking US American dollars, and they would just come out and short everything. Because why not short everything? Because who goes long? Who goes long? Who goes long? How many people here are long right now? Yeah, retail. Retail goes long. So how could we ever go up against an infinite fucking short glitch when they can just constantly get more and more money? Even if we can get armies together, they could still beat us because they could just keep over leveraging and getting more money to short the market and print up fuddy-duddy fucking shorts. This is all they do. But now they're caught, and it's stopping it now. So, like I said, let's let this bitch burn like everything else. Everything is burning around us. Let it all burn down so we can start rebuilding it into a digitalized future. That's what's happening right now. We're going digital, baby. It's 2020. The world's not good enough right now. It needs to be better.
Burn the house down. When did we have to put push to talk on?
McDonald's dream again. Got run. Holding my ankles. Been bent over for a while. It's not fun looking between your legs.
Boom, right there too. I posted another one. Joseph Biden, President of the United States of America, in addition, find that additional steps are necessary to address the national emergency declared in an executive order 13959 on November 12, 2020. This was under President Trump, addressing the threat from securities and investments that finance communist Chinese military companies, including the threats posed by military industrial complexes in the People's Republic of China. I mean, I can just sit here and go on and on and on and on. I've been saying this shit forever, bro. But I'm just telling you, this is what is happening. So now just capitalize on it. Follow the money, buy low, sell high. You know, just gotta, ain't nothing to it but to do it.
You have to buy.
Just don't buy that fallen knife either.
Oh, we're buying the falling knife, Beto. We're buying it. Give it to me. Come here. Let that shit go through my hand. Your money don't make no money. Your money don't make no money. Famous words of God's, don't look at me.
Yeah, Cypher B just printed one of those long green things I was talking about earlier.
So what is that Cypher B telling you? We're going up, we're going down? What's the word?
It's like CryptoFace, if you've heard of him. It's his indicator he made. I don't know. There's a bunch of shit on it. I don't understand it. But one of his streams, he just said, is one of his points of confluence when he sees this green line on his indicator. This is one of his points of influence, or influence for short.
So for a short?
Yeah, I use Cypher B and Fu Manchu on TradingView. Are you talking about on Bitcoin?
Let's see what we're doing here. Well, the markets are looking pretty good right now. We got a good little bump.
On what coin was that, bro?
Yeah, Bitcoin. Yeah, I think he watches the 1 minute. That's where you'll like see it the most. You don't really see it on higher time frames, but it's been right most of the time, at least for a percentage drop. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah.
I'm on the road. I haven't really looked at anything.
It could be a little fake out. You just tread careful. One of those, made you look. I did my good deeds already. Oh, man.
Unlike his cell signal, it's about a 1-2 warning. His cell signal gives you one more peak. It's the same one. Really safe. I like it. It's right at the peak of the trend. If you use his cipher and use it with the linear regression, it's just a channel. You know, you buy it when you Think of it simple as buy low, sell high. You always buy in the lower band of the channel, sell at the upper band. Then if you add pivot points, your pivot points will give you each channel. So you know when you break out, you bounce, that's your safety net. Every time you hit there, you can enter for a trade. The double bottom would have given you this highest trend up, full trend breakout. Oh, not negative.
All right. Who's buying more Luna right now? Come on. Do it. Don't be afraid.
Luna back to 53.
Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go.
So
Put one down on your name.
about $500 just for shits and giggles. See what I'm doing.
There you go. Come on and let the
Go along 20x. BMX, as of today, BMX will be delisting Luna. Perpetual contract today.
The first one. Well, maybe not the first one, but. I gotta get going. My glasses. My sunglasses. Oops. Man, my dumb ass is looking for my sunglasses and I got them on my head this whole entire time. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. Whew.
Look at that reversal line. On that freaking line. Gee. Oh my goodness. Lower low from previous. Oh my goodness. You know, break out on us today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 6. Yeah, I could see it.
Jojo was a minuto.
6, 5, 45 report.
Oh, forgot my keys. Oh. I was about to leave my damn house without my gun. What the fuck? Alright. Alright, let's head on out, boys. Let's head on out.
Say good day, sir. I say good day.
It's a good. You better, Dave. I could put my into the truck. There you go. Ooh. Seems like when you're in a hurry, everything goes fucking wrong.
All right, fellas, you guys have a good little bit here. Turn some music on. Got nothing but the open road.
You too, my friend. Be safe driving.
Oh yeah, later.
Is this Dove Boots? Dove Boots?
Anyone happen to know how much it costs to transfer Luna? It's worth twice as much on Binance as it is on KuCoin.
Diesel prices in my neck of the woods is $5.24. Unleaded is $3.95.
That's about it, right? I'm paying about $5 for premium, right? $4.95 for premium right now.
Joe Biden is going to change the world for everybody. We're going to get
524.
Bro, I knew Biden was a clown.
Doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell us, to tell you he's a dumbass POS.
Tell him, D-Wave. You fucking tell him, D-Wave.
Those who voted for him owe me big time money on gas right now.
Dirty mongrels. Let the people know what you're going to tell them if you ever run into Biden, D-Wave. Let the people know.
Oh, the piece of shit, man, that POS doesn't work, the floor that I walk on.
There you go. What?
I'm sorry. I mean, I'd never say such thing to a human being on this planet, but he is the first one.
Well, that shit rolled off your tongue like you say it on a daily basis. Not D-Wave.
I don't think he's, I don't think how should I say? I don't think he is not worthy of carrying my shoe around for me.
The gun, or how was the Little Rascals? Is something between my toes.
Can't even sit it between my butt crack. Sorry.
Yeah, throw them out, D-Way. Throw a little toot out there. Just boop.
He's a worthless piece of shit,
That he is. That he is.
And anybody on here that got a problem with us, you come find me.
Oh shit! Hear that, Ren? not a problem. You bringing that to the D-Wave, sir.
I love
You know,
Biden.
I just let those Republicans talk because right now Donald Trump and shit, he need to go ahead and pay the court so we can get them goddamn records. Why the hell he's taking them so long? Didn't take his ass so long to sign that damn border and the patrol into Fed. So come on with them goddamn records. Tell his ass to come on.
There you go. What do you guys say
What
there,
record?
D-Wave?
Because I want to see them goddamn records. If he ain't lying, and if he want my goddamn vote, come on, give me them goddamn records now.
I'm
This
all
is
for it
just
too, Ren. I'm
This
all
is
for it,
fair.
you know. That's right. I agree. I agree.
Now,
I
and,
totally
and we
agree
ain't
on
forgot
your
about
point.
Biden hunting either. We on his ass too. He needs
Hey.
to come with them goddamn records too.
You need to be transparent if you want to run this goddamn country.
That's
I
right.
agree with you. You know, I'd never disagree with you on that transparency, you know. But on a personal side, between the two, Biden is the one that's he's a racist, piece of shit. There you
Y'all
go.
just win. Y'all winning right now because the goddamn Joe Manchin don't goddamn cooperate. He want to go against everything that they want. I think they got
If
it.
you want to change this, if you want to change the abortion law, you cannot do trying to if you find a leak and you're going to try to take into your own hands, especially you hold the House and the Senate. B, that's disrespect to the justice system. The justice system is the Supreme Court has the last saying when you want to bring your case, right? If you hear the leak, why are you trying to beat them to the punch? If you do listen here. If you do such thing, that tell you one thing, Ren. You don't give a damn about the law.
I think Brother Clarence needs to recuse himself too, man. He has some shit too. Yeah. No. Hold on.
No.
You know his wife.
You know who needs to recuse himself?
Hold on.
Hang on. I got this. You know who need to recuse right here? You know who need to recuse? It's either the new woman that doesn't know what's the woman definition of woman about to be sitting up there. Second, it's the other woman that's the male woman. One of those two people
can't be on this case though.
One or the other, one of the two clerk, their clerk, leaked the draft. So both of them need to recuse themselves.
What are you talking about? The new Supreme Court judge that just got on?
Yeah, that one.
She's not on the case. She's already recused from right here. She can't participate in it.
Well, she's not participating, but she do have the information. If they do the case, she's have all right to sit on there to listen into the case.
Right. I can tell you right now what's her views. I mean, she for women having their own rights. That part right there. I can tell you that. It's no better for y'all not to have her on it because it could get
she can't be on that for the woman because she doesn't even know what's the definition of a woman. Can't tell from male and female. There's no point of sitting on there to do a case like this.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think Clarence needs to accuse himself.
We're talking about a woman issue here, right?
Clarence, he rarely speaks. He don't hurt nobody. He's over there minding his own business. Hey, y'all want to vote? Let's go ahead and vote.
Yeah, we need to go ahead and recuse him. In fact, he needs to go ahead and get himself off of the damn Supreme Court.
Hold on. I want to hear your opinion on why do you think he needs to recuse himself? I couldn't hear you earlier.
Because I mean, his wife also, I mean, just had conversations about like keeping him in the office and things of that nature, and taking back the country or whatever like that. I mean, it sounds like me his political views is getting involved into his daily decisions.
Have their own opinion, but when it comes down to the ruling, they gotta follow law.
Yeah, but I mean, it might be influenced. Right. His wife already said it. I mean, she seems like a radical a radical Republican. So I mean, I don't know. You know,
Mind you can't paint him with the same brush, mind you.
birds
These
of a
people in
feather
these
flock
high courts,
together.
yeah, but no, not really. When it comes to the high courts, I mean, they're there, you know, because they follow law. No matter above all, law is above all. God and law, if you want to throw God in there, you know. So you can't really have him recuse himself just because of his partner's difference of opinion in the matter. I mean, then we would be recusing every person in there as soon as something comes up all the time.
That's fair enough if it's a conflict of interest.
Yeah, but an opinion,
Nobody knows the conflict of interest better than Joe Biden and Hunter Biden.
opinions are always going to be conflict of interest in these subject matters. You know, we just got to hope that they follow law, you know, and how they interpret the law in their own head to go ahead and make a ruling on certain things, you know. But opinions, everybody's going to have opinions. We can't, you know, shut them down just because they have an opinion.
But they had to pay. They had the text message. They got the script of saying this stuff. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
no
but
opinion. It's the fact.
again, yeah, but again, it goes back to the opinion. They're gonna follow law at the end of the day. To them, law is above all else. You know, and his interpretation of Roe versus Wade is completely different than the other side. And I mean, that's his opinion. You know, people. I mean, the president put him in those positions. You know, so they could go ahead and go off by their interpretations of the law.
Like they say, we're gonna find out the truth on what side of the aisle. You know, we're gonna find out really in the Senate who's for who and who ain't. It's gonna be a truth.
That what?
Check it out here. Gemini. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Look at that big ass boat right here next to me, D-Way. Border Patrol. They got a big ass fucking fan boat. Oh, that is
Yeah.
a big fan.
Swing by, ask him what he's smoking right now.
Oh no, that's Border Patrol shit. That boy is ready to fucking pick people up. He's like, ain't nobody making money today.
Yep. 610 on Gemini. That is correct.
The big boat. Well, it looks like today the Border Patrols are going to be sweeping up and down the river, boys. Y'all can go to sleep safe tonight.
You mean you?
Yep.
Hey, Ren, what's your
Yo, man.
Hey, Ren, what's your thought on term limit?
What do you mean? Do they should scale it back to like 4 years? Is that what you're saying?
Not lifetime. Yeah.
Talking about like Mitch McConnell. Yeah, I don't think that's.
Let's go with Biden here.
Oh no, that's not right.
Third time he cheated.
Yeah, they snatched it. They did stuff.
Minutes.
Oh, he drafted a law to name a post office. You know, name some guy on the post office too. Don't forget about that. That was a milestone accomplishment right there. Man like that will go to hell when he died.
He did a couple of things that wasn't.
Yeah, he did a couple of things by saying, you know what, the Vietnamese refugee, you're not allowed to enter the country.
But he apologized when he was doing the primary stuff. He
No, he did
apologized.
not
for the hearing.
apologize. Get it right. He never came to the podium and admit wrongdoing and apologize to the million of Vietnamese American here.
Everybody
That's Biden.
apologizes when they
I'm
get caught.
appalled.
He got got.
I'm appalled. Y'all doing sleepies, y'all
Dude,
doing
you guys see
sleepies,
why
y'all like
Biden's
that?
in office though? You guys see why Biden's in office now?
Because
Why
he
is
bring us
Biden in
money.
office, guys?
I told you, he's just a fucking fall guy, dude. He's just there to fucking destroy the whole market. It's gonna be. The last time this happened was 2008 and 9, and who was the? It was Obama. The what?
I watched it.
2,000 mules. No.
Check it out, Rod. Check it out.
All right, but like I was saying, the last time that this happened was under Obama, and Joe Biden was the VP. So I mean, it's all the same group of same
Yeah,
sort of
but
suspects.
this one was stolen. This one was literally stolen with ballots. I mean, if you look, I haven't seen it myself. I've seen little snippets here and there of 2,000 mules, but you know, this was stolen. This was not no. I mean,
I understand you thinking that. I'm just saying the same thing was thought when Trump won. He thought that yeah, I
yeah.
understand that, but I'm just saying like the other side was. You guys sound just like the Democrats did for 4 years when Trump.
Yeah, no, but the Democrats
suspected
don't have
that,
any evidence.
he
That's
won
the
because of
difference
the
here.
Russian.
They have no evidence.
The Russian influence. You know.
That's not.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say that, you know what I mean? 2 years, but all the stuff that you guys are saying now, 2 years after the next election, will be in the same like category of old news. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there was some fuckery going on this one, God. It's completely different
I'm
than what
just,
you're.
I agree. I'm not saying
I
I
understand
agree or
what
disagree.
you're
I'm just
talking
trying
about
to
as
tell you
far
it
as the
sounds the
left. We're
same to
talking
me.
about Trump, that they're the one that stole the election. But no, this is completely different.
I
There's
understand.
actually
I understand.
proof. There's
No, trust me. I saw people
proof
march on the
of
White
what's
House.
actually going on with the ballots that
Bro, I
that
understand.
we had
I
going
get it.
on.
I get it. You don't
Yeah,
have to
but you're not
defend a point to
listening
me. I
though.
understand.
You know,
I'm not saying I'm
yeah,
with
but
it
you're
or
not
against it. I'm
You
just trying
get
to
it,
say that
but
they
you're not
walked on the
listening.
White House. You know what I mean? So
And listen
January
in order
6th.
to understand, the other point of view. What I'm saying is, you just mentioned.
I'm talking about January 6th, when Americans went down there to take it over.
Radical.
So I'm saying that this is obviously deep rooted. So people do feel like there was an election stolen. So I'm not saying it was or wasn't. I'm just saying that the playbook they use generates the same kind of trigger reaction, and it happened 4 years previously. And I saw the same narrative. Is all I'm trying to say. I'm not picking a
You
side.
could actually say, if you see the snippets, you can actually say. There's not no, well, I can't say or I cannot say. If you see the little snippets of what happened, you're gonna be able to.
Yeah, that's fine. I agree. I'm just saying. That's not what I'm trying to. I'm not trying to. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to say that the playbook that they use on Americans is working the same as it did 4 years ago. That's all I'm saying. And 2 years after this next election, nobody's going to care about this stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab my head around what you're talking about, because there's actual proof here. There's no, I mean, the playbook that they were talking about Trump and all that shit happened with Trump, there's no evidence. Here, there's evidence. So you see how the playbook is thrown out the window.
Yes,
because
but what are you going to do, though? That's what I'm saying. But what are you going to do?
Well, I ain't going to do a goddamn thing. We can't
that's
do a
what I'm
goddamn
saying.
thing. No. What you're saying is that the playbook, it was there with Trump. And I'm telling you that there's no playbook in there. There was no
there's a
fucking
playbook that they use. That they put
But there's
these
no
people
evidence,
in place.
Doc. There's evidence here. There's no
Listen,
playbook.
you're missing it, Doc. The whole playbook I'm talking about is who they put into the office, not what kind of fuckery they do while they're there.
Well, I guess we could agree to disagree here, but yeah, no, I'm not following you on this. But yeah, I mean, I see, I get what you're saying, I guess.
All I'm saying is when you blame Biden and you scoff and all that stuff at him, that's what they want. That's why he's there. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah. All I'm trying to say is that playbook that you're talking about doesn't exist because there's evidence here.
I'm not
What I'm
talking
trying
about the stealing of elections. That's not the playbook. I'm not talking about a playbook to steal an election. I'm talking about the playbook to put these people in office so that people are mad at the presidents who are only there for 4 years. And we're coming up to midterms. He's going to be out of there in 24 months. It'll be a new problem.
they're
That dude's a puppet, dude. He is, like I said, everybody mad at him, and he's gonna crash the market, and he's gonna all this shit's gonna happen under his watch. But like I said, it's happened before in 08 under Obama when the market crashed, and you know what I mean. It's the same group of people in office right now as was in there back then, and the same thing is happening again. That's all I'm trying to say. I mean, maybe it's a coincidence, or maybe it's not. I don't know. The people call shots on the system. All I'm saying. Yeah, I'm more about that, to be honest. Than he could be a cyborg or some kind of a fucking AI. You know what I mean? The guy's not human, obviously.
Fauci gone. What happened to Fauci? Fauci died. You see, his Fauci dead.
out here walking around like Splinter and shit. Turtle.
Are you saying dead like they hid his ass?
No, another thing I've been thinking of is this new metaverse shit. Like I was trying to think about it. Sometimes I'd be watching like these new commercials sometimes, and it's like TV's looking different. It's almost like they can take a picture in a camera. Well, not even green screen, but imagine if you can digitalize the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? In a 3 or a 5D. Yeah, but I'm saying imagine if they can literally, instead of just superimposing
CGI?
onto,
Are you talking about CGI?
yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, it's inside of this world where so basically, yeah, so once this camera or whatever would absorb this picture, it makes a worldly image of it where, like, say you're doing the news, you wouldn't even have, they could
I'll be back.
I think that's what this whole shit is like. Because if they do that, then what we think we're watching on TV, because it's already digitally run through a computer first, they can put anything they want into that, whether it's a person, whether it's you want to take out wrinkles, whether you could do it after or as it's happening. But you know what I mean? So they can literally make whatever they want you to see by owning the actual picture. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a 2D, it's not a 3D. The camera and the computer can take the whole image of whatever and then digitalize it, like everything, like the way the leaves are blowing and just everything. And then from there, once they have that rendering of this 5D world or whatever, 4D, whatever it would be, then they can, alter it, change your clothes, fucking put it a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? But it still looks normal, but it's all done through this fucking, I don't know. I was just thinking about it. It was kind of deep. I was like trying to wrap my head around this like metaverse shit that we're going to be able to enter these spaces that are around us. So it's pretty crazy.
I'm up to 348. You ready to sell another load? All right. So, is there anybody here that uses KuCoin app? He's at work, ain't he? Buddy of mine wants in on this Luna play, and he wants to do it off grid. I told him go to KuCoin, but now they're asking for him to KYC on the app. I don't care what you say, bologna cheese sandwich is king. Because I eat breakfast at 7 o'clock.
Y'all making me hungry. I just smoked 3 J's. Y'all talking all this food over here. I'm trying to concentrate and chart and trying to make some plays. Y'all just talking about food. You about to get me sidetracked.
So if you got some money in your pocket, just buy something and turn your computer off. Turn the charts right the fuck off.
I put all my money in at like 35K, bro. Fuck.
Just walk away. Don't sell shit. Don't sell a fucking thing.
Not selling nothing. I'm just holding. And then, I mean, I got like, I think like $600 left. I can throw in stuff. But man, I'm just trying to leverage with it. I'm trying to learn leverage. I did a few good shorts yesterday with Luna, right as it was crashing. And like right when I hit it, right, it hit like 15% positive. And then it got to like 68%, then dropped to 53, and then it got to 72%, and I sold it. I was all scared. I was like, oh shit. I made like a quick $20 in like a minute and a half. I was like, damn, like what the hell am I doing? But I heard they're gonna take leveraging off or change up the game soon.
Leverage is why the economy is the way it is. I wish they would do away with leverage. Period. Because it's not real. If you don't know how to play the game on a regular level, how can you manage to play the game on a leverage level? I think it's bullshit. It should be gone. That is my personal opinion.
Oh yeah, because it's resurrecting the market right now. That's what wrecks the market, man. Like, I mean, what we play is just like going to a casino, but you know, in the long term frame, the casino's whooping ass.
Because when a motherfucker can go down and go in and backdoor and buy a wallet from somebody that's got billions of dollars worth of UST on it, and then take it over and load it on an exchange somewhere, and then dump the shit out of it, like they did with UST, and then broke it. I mean, that right there. BlackRock's, man. I hope somebody. Ooh, boy. Do you know that?
It's like you can't get in trouble. It's kind of like almost like showing off your power and like saying I can do this and you can't do nothing. Like, you know.
I mean, it's a flex. It's a flex. It's a boss move. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, you wreck a lot of people. You know, there's not. You go to any other Discord, and you're gonna hear story after story of motherfuckers sold at a loss because they panic sold. Instead of sitting back and laughing and going, all right, I'll buy here. All right, you want to bounce here? I'll buy here too. I mean, there's people that don't know any better, you know? And so people get wrecked because they believe in something, and then a company like that comes in and just throws everything out. And even though we know it's fake, they don't understand the fake of it. They don't understand what it means. I can look at the DXY and I can look at the USDT dominance chart, and I can tell you that is fake as fuck. There's nothing real about that. There's no part of any algo that says that's right.
And it's just like, it's almost just like a warning sign for me. I just use DXY. If that bitch is going up, BTC pot is time going down. Like, I just use it as a reversal signal. In some sort of way, I think it's just money, you know, money goes in and out. Money goes in and out. It has to go somewhere.
I do agree with guys that we'll probably be half-ass sideways from here till probably October,
Yep.
November.
Because we have the drops in July and or June and July still coming. We have one more drop in after this drop right here. We have another one the end of the month. Because I remember freaking right before my birthday, we took a big drop and we started running up after my birthday, and then we took another drop the second week of June to the third week, and then we ran up, and then we dropped again on after July 4th. And then started accumulating for a run up from there. And then we started going August high. That was the breakout point of control range. And then we ran up till September. But it's May mayhem, man. You gotta watch out for May. You know about May. It's a Gemini's month. It's bipolar as fuck. I'm from a Gemini. For bipolar. Taurus isn't bad. The cusp, if you have a Gemini Taurus cusp, man, you're in a lot of trouble. You better be patient as fuck to be around. they will test you over and over. Like, I'm a testy motherfucker already. But
you gotta watch tomorrow, man. You gotta watch tomorrow. Now, God's is one of those gurus, so I don't know. Maybe he can read me in on this, but a red moon. And it's a full moon on the Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that moon phases, bro. It ain't no joke.
Shh. The real. Look. Is it possible, Daria? Drew, you watching?
tell him, D-Wave. You fucking tell him. That ain't right.
D-Wave's talking?
Oh, he's going off.
No. Okay.
No, I'm joking. He ain't even talking. I just got in. I heard it was quiet in him, so I was like, let me stir the pot.
Hey, I'm down to 348,000 stars.
Ooh, had to leave. Had to come show a guy out here a damn truck that my dad has there that's selling. Left the farm unattended. Don't even know what the hell's going on right now. Pray for me, boys. Pray for me.
Drill, we in the money right now. You see this drill?
What rank are you, Donnie?
Still in the 2000s. 2341. I'm getting ready to move up a little bit because I'm getting ready to put out a load of cakes here in about 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm getting ready to start making cakes again. I'm gonna put another one up. You see we're in the green right now, right? I mean, I can make money right now. I'm just waiting. I think it's gonna push. I think it's gonna break out.
Hope we do, because I got fucking 10,000 Luna, and I'm waiting on this shit.
I'm right there with you.
And if it add another zero, go back down to that 4, I'm going to load up and get 21,000.
I'm with you. I think the real's, a little ahead of us on it. He's the whale that just bought that big cream candle right there. Did the real see my 3 green dots? He knew where I bought. I mean, I was anticipating that to do the rounded like it did. There goes the cakes. Bye bye. Bye cakes. See you later. I gotta put me up one more cakery and I'll be done. Whenever it gets back, I'm gonna turn it up. I got 4.7 million right now. I just wanted to make sure everything was going to run pretty stable. I had to adjust some of my salt and some of my flour down a little bit. Put another sugar or 2 on. But we're golden right now. Got plenty of milk, plenty of eggs. So we're going to turn it up. Look at there. Look at there. Drill. Look at that bitch go green.
Hey, Donnie, do you mind giving this poor peasant some stars and some money, sir, please?
You can have it all, baby. Hell, I'll give you the password to the account. You can sign in and do what you want.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna place in this one, boys. The damn map that I got, no bueno for me. So y'all gonna have to go on without me, man. It was a
Just
good
like
ride,
that,
boys.
I went from 23 to 22, 23. I went up almost 100 spots. Second cakery going in. Problem is, it's gonna take me forever to build that cakery. Cause I ain't coming up with no lumber. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I don't know how to do this. One extra lumberjack ain't gonna do shit. got it dialed in too tight, Darrell. Well, I showed you like them green candles, Darrell. Them green candles look good. You seeing it? You watching it? Okay. Pay attention. I don't know whether to turn the fucking computer off and just walk away right now and not look at it until forever and then sell it or yeah. I spent a little more than that. I think I got like 70 or 80 in it right now. I wanted to be gentle because I didn't know how far if it was going to hold down there. I wanted to make sure I had that rounded bottom before I done anything. But like I said, I mean, this motherfucker right now, I mean, I'm in the money right now. I'm basically, I'm almost a double up right now. If I sold right now, it'd be 155. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let it go. There's a lot of green coming in. A lot of
Man in
green.
the hands, baby.
Ren, we was talking about it earlier. I got it. I took my. Let me put this limit back on. If it was to go back to the $4 mark that we seen yesterday, with what I'm holding, that's $39,000. Now I'm right at 10,000. I got 10,000 on it.
You got 10,000 Luna?
Yeah.
Me too. I got
But
10,400.
I mean, I showed it, so it ain't no lie. I bought it down here at the 0059. I bought at 0086, and I bought at 011. So I bought all three of them spots right there. And Darrell's got phone confirmation where I took pictures of it, showing my buys. It's bull flagging right now. But you think if you hold on and it goes, I don't know, is it smart to short scalp this bitch and, play it, or is
I was gonna say if it lose another zero right down to the 04 or 03, I mean another 100 to get you like 21,000 of them. So I'm buying. I ain't gonna lie to you.
if this bull flag right here pays, I mean it's a triple up for me. Because the measurement on that bull flag right there, I put it at 0286, and that's a triple up for me.
This shit can change our lives today. You never know.
You never know, bro. You never know. I mean, this could be it.
If it do that, I accept all my position as a loss, and I'm getting out for everything.
Bull flags playing.
Look at y'all boys buying a shit coin. I'm so proud of y'all.
Motherfuckers said, "Don't buy. I'm gonna buy right now. Don't buy." And this is the king of buy shit coins at the. Come on.
Look at y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. It's like watching your little chicklings hatch and get all grown up. Oh man, y'all making me proud.
Yeah, no damn sense.
Woo! I remember just yesterday, I was nurturing you boys. Yeah.
It's getting deep in here. I might go get my boots on. Hold on, let me go get my boots on. I'll put my protection socks on, put my boots on.
Against the wind.
So it go to $3 or $4, then do a pullback to $1 something, but then it take off and go to $10. Do we sell or do we dive in?
I don't know, but that girl thick, boy. That girl thick. That
Right
girl
now,
was thick.
look, on that candle right now, where we're at right now, I'm up $131 right now. Right now, I'm up $131. Oh, $144. Sorry.
If you watching us on the live, you better bring your ass in the room because killing the live